Today I did Minecraft Hardcore, but it just is no but it's just Minecraft Hardcore but on Bedrock Edition. That's it. So I'm gonna mine some wood because that's what you have to do during the beginning of a Minecraft world. And then with that wood I make a crafting table, and when I make a crafting table I craft sticks, and then after that I craft a pickaxe. Once I crafted that wooden pickaxe, I went to go mine some stone because in every world, the first thing you do after you make a pickaxe is you go mine some stone. It's like the basics of the basics. After all of that, I went to go travel, and then I found this village. And then I went to go pillage the village, and I went to go steal its food because why not? And after that, I went to go get a bed because I want to sleep through the nights and not die. I saw this gigantic cave and I saw a pig, so my instinct was to push the pig into the cave, but then it didn't die for some reason. I thought it would die from that height, but it didn't. I went to the cave so I can get some iron to make iron armor because I don't want to die in the first day, but then I saw that giant slime and it was chasing after me, so I started running. Then I saw this piece of coal, so instead of getting iron first, I'm gonna go get coal just in case I ran out, so I had coal. I saw even more coal from a distance, so I went over to go mine some. And then this baby slime went over here, so I killed it because why not? And then I continue mining this coal. I'm looking for iron right now because I want to make iron armor and tools so I don't die instantly and lose this world. And this area, I found a 12 or 13 vein, I really don't remember. Well, let's see actually. 12 vein, wow. That's like a lot for me. I'm going down this water path and I see an arrow, and I'm like, how did an arrow get there? And then I got shot and I realized there was a skeleton, but I didn't know where until I looked through the water and I saw a skeleton. So my dumb brain went towards it, and then I realized, oh wait, I don't have any armor. So I started running, and that was like a dumb moment for me. I went back over here just to get some iron. Luckily, the skeleton started running away, and I got lucky. I saw there was a giant slime, so I put my iron in the furnace, and then I ran to this slime to go kill it because I wanted to get some slime balls. So I just started killing the slime, and there was multiple of them. Killing the children was the funnest part because killing children is fun. And then I saw this child, so I started killing the child, and I was happy. I finished smelting the iron, so I broke the furnaces and broke this crafting table. And then here's all the stuff I made. I have full iron armor, a shield, and diamond sword, axe, pickaxe, and shovel. And I feel like I'm a king now. Started to explore where to live. But I want to live close to the village so I can use it to make a villager trading hall. So I was looking around, just looking for an area to live. I found this little area where I thought was a little cute. So I went down here and placed on my crafting table and furnace. I decided to make a little farm just in case I started running low on food. So I made a carrot farm. And then after that, I made this little wheat farm too. Since I placed all the carrots down, I need to get food, so I started killing all the nearby animals. So I killed a pig, a sheep, and cows, until I had enough food to last me for a little bit. Not a long time, it just should last me for a bit. I started smelting the food I got because it's much more better to eat them cooked than raw. I started on a main base a base for the flooring basically of the house I'm building. It's gonna be kind of big, it's gonna be pretty big actually. It's gonna be a starter base though, so I'm not gonna go too over the top with it. It's gonna be like a normal starter base basically. Since I finished the cobblestone outline, I'm going to do the wood outline now, so I can know where I'm going to have to place the blocks, and then after that, I'm good. I started mining wood because I needed to fix up the base. And then I saw that my friend Luminite XV joined the game, and I was confused why he joined, so I ran towards to him. And then I realized why he joined the game. He just wanted to annoy me the whole entire time, and it was. While I was building my base, he started criticizing how ugly it looked, and I kept on telling him that I'm just starting on my base. I can't. I'm just starting. I made some stairs, so I can like make a little bit of like that. I don't know what those are or called. It's like stairs, I guess. I don't know. And then that happened. I started to finish up the first floor of the house, and I used like lots of wood. It was crazy. It was crazy the amount it took. When I was mining some wood, my friend Andrew thought it'd be funny to spam. He fell in the void over and over again, as you can see here. I started to place down flooring for the second floor, and I know it's not the same as cobblestone. I just didn't feel like mining cobblestone, so instead I used oak slabs. When I was building the second floor of my house, the funniest thing happened. Luna XV fell from a high place. It was really funny, and since it's a hardcore world, he had to pretend that it was basically, and he had to leave the game. So I have this whole world to myself, and then I realized, wait, I can just go to stuff and then steal it all. So that's what I did, as you can see here. I started building up the walls of the second floor of the house, just so I can be able to move around on the top floor. And I realized my axe durability was getting pretty low, so I made a new one. I noticed that the roof was kind of sad looking, so I made some stairs and started to fix it up so it looks much more better at the end. I finished building the roof, and I think it looks pretty good. The house definitely needs windows, which I think I'm going to do now. Wow, there's windows now. Who has ever expected that? Actually, I kind of like it better with windows. It looks pretty nice, and I like what I did for the top floor there. I then started making a chest room, just so I have enough areas to store my items. When I have a lot of items, I have the storage room now, so I can put whatever I want in there. And like always, I always like to organize my chest, so here's what it looks like organized with a block chest. And then I organized the random chest. Next was the ore chest, so I put the iron on top and then the coal below because that's all I have. And this chest was the armor chest, so I put the chest plate on top, and below it was the shield because that's also all I have. This one was the weapon chest, so I put the sword on top, pickaxe, and then the other pickaxe because that's also all I have. Wow, I have nothing. And then finally, I did the food chest, so I put the apples on top and then carrots on the bottom. I went out exploring and then I found this village, so I looked around and started pillaging the village. I saw some hay bales, so I went towards them and started mining this hay bale and this hay bale and all these hay bales. I went to my blast furnace and placed in my iron, a piece of coal, and 6 sticks. I then went to my chest room and put in the coal I got into my ore chest, and then I went to my food chest and placed in the food I got and everything else into the correct areas. I saw a lava pool, so I decided to make a nether portal so I can go to nether and hopefully don't die. I am only wearing iron armor, so if I die, that would be incredibly sad thing for me. So hopefully I don't die when I go into this nether portal. When I went through the nether portal, I spawned in the worst area ever. So of course what I started doing was I started to build like a little bit of wall so I don't instantly fall off the edge and die. And this whole time I was hearing a gas, so it was starting freaking me out a lot. So I just started building a little chamber for it so I don't die instantly. I used up all my blocks building this little bit of a chamber area so I don't die instantly. I think I did a pretty good job, and yeah, I think I did good. I saw this bee's nest, so I got a campfire and placed the campfire underneath the bee's nest. And in the corner of my eye, I see another bee's nest that has honey all in it. So I went out to go get more wood to make another campfire. I crafted some shears, and then I saw the bee's nest was full of honey. So what I did was I sheared the bee's nest and got some honeycomb out of it. Then I went to the other bee's nest and sheared that one and got more honeycomb out of it. Normally you get more, but I think I only got 3 for some reason, but it's fine. With that 3 honeycomb I got, I used it to make a beehive, or like, what's it called? Yeah, beehive. So I had this idea, what if I make a little bee area? And then, yeah, that was my idea, to make a little bit of a bee area. I made a little bit of a foundation for the bee area. And if you see these circles, you see this circle I made, I'm gonna make 4 more of these. One here, and more on the other side, like somewhere random. But yeah. And then I placed on these 2 final, or not final. Yeah, the 2 final. And it's not the end of the build, I still have to do the inside, but I did the whole entire outside, which looks pretty nice, to be honest. I started collecting some flowers to place on the inside because I wanted the whole entire flooring to be made out of flowers. Because for the bees to be able to make honey, they need flowers. So what I did was I got flowers and placed them all around the floor. I decided to move the beehives up one just because I didn't like how it looked on the floor. So that's what I basically did. All I did was just move off the beehive just 1 block. I started working on the next one because I want to make 4 of these, so the next one is pretty close to the other one. It's not too far, it's not too close. It's just a perfect distance. I like how the first one turned out. It's really nice to see how when one of your buildings look really nice, and I just misplaced a block, oh well. So this time I did something different. Before I fixed or finished up the build, I placed some flowers instead. So the reason why I placed in the flowers first is because I thought it'd be faster than to like collect the sand and then rebuild the thing. And then when I was fixing up the roof, in the middle of doing this, my stream started to crash. So then this happened, and then that's it. That was the whole entire stream. Also, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!